Good morning all. Last day we have learned about Taylor series and Maclaurin series and their interval of convergence. We have a function f of x for which the derivative exists for all orders, and the power series expression about x equal to a is equal to f of x can be written as f of a plus x minus a into f dash a by 1 factorial plus x minus a whole square by 2 factorial f double dash a plus etc. This is the Taylor series expression. In this Taylor series, when a equal to 0, it is known as the Maclaurin series. Today we have some problems of Taylor series using some techniques. Using the techniques, we have generally some formulas are there, and using that formula we are using and finding the expression of a new function. That's the method. Let's move to the portions. In this portion we have some common functions and their Taylor series is explained, and we used this formula to evaluate the product terms which involves these functions, e raised to x or sin x or cos x. That type of functions we are evaluating the Taylor series or Maclaurin series. That's the method we used. This is the common Maclaurin series. First one 1 by 1 minus x. This is same as the geometric series 1 plus x square plus etc., which is sigma n equal to 0 to infinity x raised to n. The first term 1, common ratio x. The sum is 1 by a by 1 minus r. So 1 by 1 minus x, and the interval is convergent when mod x less than 1, that is minus 1 1. So the interval of convergence. Next, the exponential series. The exponential series, the formula is e raised to x is equal to 1 plus h square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial plus etc., which is equal to sigma n equal to 0 to infinity x raised to n by n factorial. And the interval of convergence is minus infinity. Now we have the sin x, sin series. Sin series is x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x raised to 5 by 5 factorial minus x raised to 7 by 7 factorial plus etc., which is equal to sigma n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to n x raised to 2n plus 1 by 2n plus factorial minus infinity. For the sin series, the terms start with x and the odd powers x minus x cube plus x raised to 5, like that, by that factorial, power 3 factorial, power 5 factorial, and alternatively positive and negative. And for the first term is positive. And for cosine series, cos x is equal to 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x raised to 4 by 4 factorial minus x raised to 6 by 6 factorial, sigma n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to n x raised to 2n by 2n factorial. All the series is even power series, and alternatively positive and negative started with 1, and the interval of convergence is again minus infinity. And we have 3 more expressions. ln 1 plus x, log series, x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x raised to 4 by 4. The alternatively positive and negative, no factorial term is there, starting with x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x raised to 4 by 4 plus etc., which is sigma n equal to 1 to infinity sigma minus 1 raised to n minus 1 x raised to n by n. And the series is valid for minus 1 closed. And next is sin inverse x. Sin inverse x value is x plus x cube by 2 into 3 plus x raised to 5 by 2 into 4 into 5 plus etc., and sin value is from minus 1 to 1. So the sin inverse x series is in the interval minus 1 1. And tan inverse x minus x cube by 3 plus x raised to 5 by 5 plus etc., here also the interval of convergence is minus 1 1. Now 1 plus x raised to k, which is equal to sigma n equal to 0 to infinity n ck x raised to n. This is the binomial series. 1 plus kx plus k into kn minus 1 into 2 factorial x square plus etc. minus 1, which is also valid in the interval minus 1 1. Now we have some problems. First problem is find the Taylor series for f of x equal to 1 by 1 plus x at x equal to 2. So the problem is find the Taylor series of 1 by 1 plus x at x equal to 2. That is, we have to get the power series to get the series x, the Taylor series expression, Taylor series in series of x minus 2. 1 by 1 plus x is equal to 1 by, we have to get in x minus 2. So the term is 3. 3 plus minus 2 is 1. So now we have to get the series. We have 1 by 1 plus x, that's the formula is there. For that we have to make it to 1. So that we have to divide by 3. So this become 1 plus x minus 2 by 3. We have 1 by 1 minus x expression is there. So we could write this as in, which is equal to 1 by 3 into 1 minus of x minus 2 by 3. This plus can be rewritten as minus of minus. Then this is in the form 1 by, if we take out 1 by 3, this is in the form 1 by 1 minus x form, where x in the place it is equal to minus of x minus 2 by 3. So 1 by 3 into 1 plus, now we are using the formula 1 plus minus x by 2 by 3. The formula is 1 plus x square plus etc. So plus minus of x by 2, x minus 2 by 3 all square plus minus of x minus 2 by 3 all cube plus etc. Which now we can multiply the terms into inside. So we can take the negative of that. 1 by 3 into here plus minus is changed to minus. 1 minus x minus 2 by 3 plus x minus 2 by 3 all square minus x minus 2 by 3 all cube plus etc. Which is equal to 1 by 3 minus x by 2, x minus 2 by 3 square, when we multiplied 3 outside into this 3 square plus x minus 2 all square by 3 cube minus x minus 2 all cube by 3 raised to 4 plus etc., which is equal to sigma n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to n. So the first term is positive. So when n equal to 0, this will be positive. Next term 1 by 3 raised to n plus 1. In the first term we have 1 by 3 is there. Now x minus 2 power 0. So it is, in the first term only 1 by 3 is there. Next term minus plus. After that, so this is the series form. This series is valid when mod x minus 2 by 3 is less than 1, which implies mod x minus 2 is less than 3, which intends we have minus 3 less than x minus 2 less than 3, which means minus 1 less than x less than 5. Here we use the formula 1 by 1 minus x is equal to this series we have used. 1 plus x square plus etc. This series expression we have used in this problem. Next problem is find the Maclaurin series for f of x equal to x square sin 2x. So this is f of x equal to x square sin 2x. We know the formula for sin x. Sin x is equal to, we have start with x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x raised to 5 by 5 factorial minus x raised to 7 by 7 factorial plus etc. So sin 2x is equal to, we can substitute instead of x, this is 2x minus 2x all cube by 3 factorial plus 2x all raised to 5 by 5 factorial minus 2x all raised to 7 by 7 factorial plus etc. And this is valid for minus infinity. The whole thing is valid for. So this we could write sigma n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to n x raised to 2n plus 1 2 raised to 2n plus 1 by 2n plus 1 factorial, and the interval of convergence is minus infinity infinity. Now we have to find the series for, therefore series for x square sine 2x is equal to, we could multiply this term into sigma n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to n x raised to 2n plus 1, 2 raised to 2n plus 1 by 2n plus 1 factorial. So by term multiplication we can multiply term by term multiplication by term multiplication theorem. Use term by term multiplication theorem, the series can be multiplied. So this is equal to x square into 2x minus 2x all cube by 3 factorial plus 2x all raised to 5 by 5 factorial, etc., which is equal to 2x cube minus 2 cube x raised to 5 by 3 factorial plus 2 raised to 5 x raised to 7 by 7 factorial, etc. So the series can be written as sigma n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to n, 2 raised to 2n plus 1, x raised to 2n plus 3 by 2n plus 1 factorial. And this series is valid for minus infinity infinity. Next problem is find the Taylor series for f of x equal to sin x at x equal to pi by 6. Sin x at x equal to pi by 6. So sin x we have to written in terms of pi by 6. So we could write x minus pi by 6 plus pi by 6. So this can be written as, these two terms we can combine together. So this is sin, we can use the formula sin a minus a plus b. So sin x minus pi by 6 cos pi by 6 plus sin cos x minus pi by 6 sin pi by 6. This is sin x minus pi by 6 into cos x by 6. Pi by 6 is, cos value is, pi is 180 by 6, 30 root 3 by 2 plus cos x minus pi by 6 sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2. Now we can use the formula for sine series and cosine series. So this is root 3 by 2 into sine series is sigma n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to n x raised to 2n plus 1. So this is x minus pi by 6. X minus pi by 6 raised to 2n plus 1 by 2n plus 1 factorial by 2n plus 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 into sigma n equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to n x minus pi by 6 raised to 2n by 2n factorial. So this is the series, and this series is valid for minus infinity infinity.